What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris Watch Movie Party. I'm Chris.
I'm Shell.
And tonight we are back watching the Mission Impossible franchise with Mission Impossible 4 Ghost Protocol. Michelle, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm good. Just like you, I'm excited to watch this. I've been hanging off to watch this one.
I know I wanted to watch it the other day, and I remembered we were watching it today. It is my absolute favorite Mission Impossible.
All right, so with that in
And the
do, we
bonus,
might...
the Cherokees.
Yeah. We might as well just get started. 3, 2, 1, play. Oops. There we go. I can hear it better now.
Which crazy shit does he do in the beginning of this one? Oh, this one, yeah.
Did I put the right film on?
I don't know. Is this 5 or 4?
This looks like 5. Because I reckon I've got
I think it might
4
be.
on one computer, and I reckon I've put 5 on the other computer.
I think this is 4. Or this is 5. No, 4 is the plane. Isn't it? Oh, hell. Josh, which?
Yeah. I think we're okay. He's in prison, so I think we're okay.
Josh Holloway. Josh Holloway is in Ghost Protocol, so this is it.
Yep.
It's my favorite one, and I don't know how it starts. Because 5 is the plane.
Yeah, I thought it started off in the prison off because that's how sort of like that's how 5 starts off.
Yeah.
So they start off exactly the same.
This is the where he's throwing the rock, isn't it?
Yeah, he's in the prison.
No, the next one. Yeah. No. Is he throwing the rock? Why am I so confused? My God, we must sound like idiots. There's Benji.
Yeah, this is 4.
Sorry, everybody. We're usually not this stupid.
Yeah, sorry, everybody. Because he breaks out of his cellmate.
This is the one with the Kremlin. Yeah, he's got big ass shaggy hair in it.
Yeah.
Okay. We really know what we're talking about.
Normally.
Yeah, not today.
And then with that confusion, I didn't sync up the film, so we're off to a good start.
It's gonna be a good Tuesday. At least yours is almost over. Mine's just beginning.
There we go. We should be on track now.
Excellent. This is where he's going for that weird, goofy talking guy. I'm not opening the door.
Yeah.
I'm not opening the door. And he leans on the railing like, get on with it, Benji.
Yeah.
I love Benji. Simon Pegg was perfect for him.
I remember watching this in the theater and I was like, what the hell is he even doing in a prison anyway? And then when I was looking for trivia, I remember this whole bloody scene in this movie, which I totally forgot about. Yeah, Tom Cruise was so happy that this film was not called Mission Impossible 4. He was so glad they changed it to started doing these names like Protocol, Road Nation and stuff.
I like that too.
Because yeah.
Yeah, I like it too.
And then I also found out that Dermot Mulroney was one of the musicians on the orchestra tracks,
Really?
like throughout the film. Yeah.
Huh.
I was like, I didn't even know he was a musician at all.
Me neither. It was Tom running. Oh, no, no. Oh, there. Ooh, thought I deleted my message. Posted my message. Now I can pay attention. That scene with that curtain is insane.
Yeah.
I forgot J.J. Abrams was involved in this. He's so good. I know you haven't
That was
seen
a,
Alias yet, but he did that, and it's fantastic. And I don't know who the hell Brad Bird is, but Michael Bay would have done better explosions. We should have a
that's
Michael Bay
a,
marathon. All the bad
yeah.
movies Michael Bay's done.
That's a good point. What else has Brad Bird done? Brad Bird.
I've never heard of any of the directors of Mission Impossible. Maybe the first one. I can't remember who did that one. Air gay. Not Russian. This guy cracked me up. They're gay.
So he does a lot of anime stuff.
Hmm. Jacob probably knows them from then.
So he's done some Simpsons stuff, The Iron Giant, The Incredibles,
Hmm.
Is it Ratatouille? Yeah, he did that.
We like that movie. The kids watched it when we were little. When they were little.
The only other sort of film he's done like this, like a live action film, is Tomorrowland with George Clooney. That was 2015.
I don't even know what that is.
It was a PG-13 film, so uh, doesn't look like anything special. You know who he looks like a bit? He kind of looks like a Gerard Butler.
A young Gerard Butler, yeah, I can see it. He's got that really worn face.
Yeah,
You know, like Gerard Butler's been lived in
yeah.
substantially.
I started watching that film today, at least, darling. I couldn't get into it.
Oh, it's not. I mean, like I said, I understand what they were trying to do.
Yeah,
You know, it's a decent story. I don't think it was executed well.
yeah.
Very much like Woman of the Hour. I got where they were going, but they never got there.
Yeah, I got from it like she loved him. He was a control freak. She couldn't do anything.
Right. And then she went on that girls' vacation and she was still like reporting to him
Yeah,
and terrified that he was going to find her and have an aneurysm and beat the shit out of
yeah,
her, whatever. And he did, of course, but I just don't think it was executed well.
yeah. But I did get those other movies today we were talking about last night. Up in the Air. Was it is it Table 19
Table 19, I love that one.
and the other one? The one with Sam Rockwell?
hmm
Yeah.
That's Mr. Right.
Yeah, Mr. Right, that's it. Different story, but the humor in that kind of reminds me of Nice Guys with who was it? Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling.
hmm Yep.
I did. Did you ever see Valkyrie with Tom Cruise?
I did.
Yeah,
I'll watch
that's
anything
who.
about Hitler.
That's who he reminds me of in this scene here. That same character.
Mhm. Not that goofy stash. Yes, you're absolutely right.
I reckon that would have been the very first iPad back then.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Sorry, I've been sidetracked. I'm back. I'm gonna pay
That's
attention.
all right.
One of my favorite scenes ever is coming up. It's a little scene, but the way they do it is simply perfect. It's not halftime yet. You can't come over. Penelope's already looking to come visit. I couldn't believe it. Holy shit, they blew up the frigging Kremlin. Like, who does that? Those effects are perfect. Like, you don't see the walls overlapping or anything.
Yeah.
It's magnificent. He's got such an amazing run. It's ridiculous. Where he runs with this, maybe it's because he's so short. I don't know, but his run amuses me. He
I
must
was
do a lot of
reading.
long distance running because that's how he runs like a long distance runner.
Yeah. Um,
Here comes my part where he takes off the coat. It switches. I mean, it's seamless.
yeah.
You don't even notice. It's absolutely flawless. I love that scene. You might want to get the hell out of there, Ethan. God, can you imagine if that happened? Russian would nuke everybody.
Yeah.
Wouldn't care if you did it or not. They just level everybody. Did you ever notice whenever they have a Russian actor, they always look like like we were saying about Gerard Butler, worn, like really, really fierce. I'm
Yeah.
like, that guy looks like he's had a really hard life and he's only like 40.
I think when we were watching 2, I was talking about this scene.
I feel like that's accurate as well. I love this though. It seems like a good idea at the time.
Yeah.
Makes me woozy. Since I watched Angels and Demons, I got on a Dan Brown kick. So
Yeah.
yesterday I watched The Da Vinci Code and Inferno, which to me is his. The book was fantastic. I mean, 100 stars. But the movie, the first two times I watched it, I really disliked it. But
Yeah.
yesterday I liked it a little bit more. They did a. I'm. I don't know. Appreciating the transition from book to movie a little bit better.
Yeah.
Definitely not my favorite, but it's better.
Yeah, I think I have to watch them again. I haven't seen them for a long time.
I love them. His books are amazing. I have to take notes when I read them. I sit down with a notepad, pen, and a highlighter.
And even then, I think I only saw like the Da Vinci Code and then the one after that.
Name is my favorite. You learn a lot about the Catholic Church in that one. That one's about conclave and Vatican archives and how much the Vatican Bank is worth, which would blow your
Yeah.
mind. I remember reading it in the book like 15 years ago, how much the Vatican Bank was worth. And I could not believe it. So this article says it's from 2014. I have to find a more accurate one, but this says that they have 20 million in our Federal Reserve of gold,
Yeah.
and they were worth 7.3 billion
Fucking hell.
in 2014
So
for a man who
dub.
takes a man who
Yeah.
takes a vow of poverty.
Yeah.
I hate when you Google something and you get like 45 minutes of crap.
Yeah.
So most of its customers are bishops, religious groups, nuns, and clergy, all who vow poverty.
Yeah.
They deposit 1.6 billion per year, and they have 2.9 billion in assets that they manage, and then
Yeah.
837 million in assets they actually control, and it has 2.1 billion dollars in securities, and there's like more that it lays out.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. There's my boy. His book comes out today. I'm very excited. I want to go get it. He's very young in this movie.
Yeah. Well, this is a year after the town.
But he's a baby in that too.
Yeah.
He's 54 now. He's 40.
You're saying Jeremy Renner was 40 in this movie?
Yeah.
Shit. I thought you were going to tell me like he was like 30 or something.
Yeah. He's 54 now. He was 50 in Black Widow, which he was only the voice. 48 in Endgame. And that accident aged him. He looks weathered now. I mean, he's in the best shape of his life, but
Yeah.
he's weathered. I guess nearly dying in like 27 surgeries will do that to you.
But wasn't he like in hospital or whatever, or home like rest for like 10 months or whatever?
Um, he ran down his driveway in August, like skipped down his
Yeah.
driveway, and his accident was on New Year's Day. But I mean, excuse me, he's loaded. So I mean, he had
Hmm.
access to the best. He had like a dozen machines at his house
Yeah.
to do physical therapy. He
Yeah.
definitely had all the advantages that you and I would not have. What took him 8 months would take us 2 years, I'd imagine. But he worked really hard and he still works out every day. He eats a lot better. He stopped smoking. He doesn't drink a lot anymore.
Yeah.
It changed his entire life. And,
Hmm.
like, I know spies do crazy stuff. I mean, I've watched Alien, but do you think they do stuff like this? Like, as crazy as this is when he's running alongside the train trying to get in there, and then you get in a train car and it's got all the stuff that this one has?
Oh, probably.
That's just insane to me.
It's probably not as dramatic as this, but
This scene's funny. He's trying to get his eyes in there. That's insane. I like this part where they figure out who Jeremy is. He's acting cool like he's just the secretary guy.
yeah.
Benji and his mask.
Well, he gets his wish, I believe, to wear a
Right, he
mask.
does. He does. But he's so funny. Like, we need a mask. I want to make a mask. How did he not see all those camels?
I think 'cause he was looking behind him, I think.
Like, the idea was, Tom's like 66 now or something. He freaking climbed that.
Yeah.
He's crazy. That picture of him sitting on top of it is real. No strap, no nothing.
Well, the director was happy because he could use whatever shot he wanted because he didn't have to try and like hide his
Hide the
face or
Yep,
anything.
yep. Okay, so Jeremy's 54, Tom is 62. Almost 63. Um, but the idea was Jeremy was going to take over. I don't know if he was going to be Ethan, but he was going to be like the new star of Mission
Yeah.
Impossible. I don't know if it's like still in talks to do it, but he wouldn't do the stunts like Tom.
Nah.
After his accident, he said, I'm going to be a lot more cautious because he did a lot of his own Avengers stunts. Not that a guy with a bow and arrow does a lot of stunts, but
Yeah.
I'd be okay if he started making these movies every year. Analyst, helper. This whole scene makes me nauseous. It's legit. Sits right here. Your life in the hand of sticky gloves
Yeah.
that may not be charged.
They sound like Iron Man when he shoots his things out of his hands.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can't even look. I wonder if he's ever nervous. Like, he's nuts. So
He would have to be into some sort of meditation or something like that. That's not good. Oh, I'm back. You're back. I didn't know you disappeared. I think I lost your voice, I think.
Can't hear me?
Yeah, it's just very quiet.
How's that?
That's better. Cool.
I talk louder because I can't hear myself, so I turn the mic down a little bit, so I'm not
Yeah.
screaming. He's friggin' nuts.
Yeah, I believe they had a sandstorm when they were shooting in Dubai as well.
They're pretty common over there, considering it's a giant desert.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the waivers they had to sign so that they wouldn't sue the hotel for like
Yeah.
faulty glass or something? I mean, the paperwork to make this movie alone would kill a redwood. I'd like to see how they filmed this.
Might have to look on YouTube, see if there's anything behind the scenes or anything.
Yeah, I don't think it's on the. I have the digital. I don't think there's much on that one. There's a lot on Reckoning, the first one.
Yeah. And I've got all the 4Ks and they're hidden all over on the other side, so I wouldn't even be able to find them to tell me what's on them.
Mm. I think I'm gonna buy the physical in 4K.
Okay.
I have them in my Walmart cart already.
Is that singly or like a box set?
I know it's single. They didn't have a box.
Yeah. They
They
probably
might
will
after
after.
8 comes out.
Yeah, I was going to say they probably will after the next one.
It'll be like $400 though, because it'll have like every extra you ever wanted.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just wait for that big steel book with all 8 of them in there. Oh,
Jeremy Renner was doing like most of the work, and her bloody arms were still popping.
I know. Did you see them? Gosh,
Yeah.
it was hot. Mm.
Well, this has definitely gone quicker than Mission Impossible 3.
Absolutely. That one is a lot of story. I guess we're at an impasse.
Yeah.
Sounds dramatic.
Zero.
Zero. Zero.
Could be like Spaceballs. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Remind me to change my briefcase
Yeah.
code. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. That's
Yeah.
hilarious. And I'm sure there are people still in this day and age that use their birthday, or their license plate number. Nobody'd guess mine in a million years. And Jacob's in charge of everything electronic when I pass, so he's the only one that knows it.
Yeah.
Well, hello. Is it halftime and that's why you're here? How do you know it's halftime? How do you know? Or did you miss Jeremy? Or did you miss me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are
I
you
think that
doing?
was my password at work. And at work for a while was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We used to have to change ours, like every 60 days or something. So mine was like this stupid complicated word with a one after it. And when I had to change it,
Yeah.
it was two, and then because it was ridiculous. Nobody was guessing the first half, so the number wasn't important.
Yeah, I think ours was like every couple of months or something. And I started like I used to just like do the same thing, like use the same password, but then just change like a letter or something. But
Hmm.
then they started getting hold of it and saying, "Oh, you're using the same sort of password."
Yeah.
So I think that's why I did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because I know I'd remember it.
Yeah, she hears you. But she's not hearing you. You know what they use for the sound of breaking bones?
No?
Celery. They twist it.
Salary. Okay.
I saw a video years ago on how they make sounds in it was a specific horror movie, I don't remember which one, but the bones and stuff, they would twist a couple stalks of celery.
Okay.
I thought that was pretty genius. What are you grumbling about? Did your sister take the whole couch? No? Well, 'cause, you're gonna. I don't mind this girl, but I like Haley Atwell better.
Yeah. But I still remember the whole time I was watching Dead Reckoning, I was like, who the hell is this chick? And then I checked.
Jennifer Garner would have been a good badass in these. She's beautiful and she can kick the shit out of people. And if they wanted her to look sexy, she's got an 8-pack, even after 3 kids.
Yeah, well, even though she only did that small little part, she still did bloody intense training for Deadpool and Wolverine.
Mhm. She looked in Alias, she looked, oh my god, and they flaunted it. She looked amazing. I mean, she looked good just walking around in a pair of jeans too, but they'd have
Yeah.
her in, like, lingerie and oh, go on. Go on the couch. See ya.
Yeah, I would have lost him already.
I think this scene's a bit ridiculous, but I get it.
I do like how crazy the sandstorm is here, and then all of a sudden it just clears up.
Mhm. Not how they can breathe in that, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Must be exhausting. Bridge is amazing. That country is so wealthy.
Yes, they are, but they treat people like shit.
Yes, they do. Well, because 'cause they're better than everyone. Because, I mean, look at it. I wanna stay in the hotel that's half in the ocean. They have windows where you can, like, watch the fish swim by while you're sleeping.
Yeah,
And in the mall, they have a humongous aquarium. It's the biggest indoor aquarium in the world. It is amazing.
yeah,
It's actually not an aquarium, the ocean run they built the hotel in the middle of the ocean.
yeah. I think even the airport's pretty crazy. I'm sure I've read, or someone said.
I can imagine. A lot of business is done there. A lot of it shady. feel really bad for Jeremy's character, why he is the way he is.
Yeah.
God, there's a zillion people there. Look at them all. What the hell are those, tires? I guess that's Dubai Customs.
Yeah, for their shipping side. That's the same mask from Mission Impossible 1.
I was just gonna say that. The same one he had when he went to see Job. Two days ago. Can you imagine waking up into that?
Yeah.
They're gay.
You've seen it more recently than I have. It's night and day when he's trying to find, uh, like, someone in, like, a cube box, isn't he?
Mhm. That was a cute movie, I like that. He was funny in it,
Yeah.
and he's actually a really funny guy, you just don't
Yeah,
get to see it very often.
yeah. I forgot how that line goes in the cafe when he's like, "I shoot you, I shoot me," and then
Yeah, I don't remember how it goes.
India.
They have amazing cars over there too. They're way too low to the ground. I can't get out of cars anymore. I'm too old.
Yeah, it's a bit like that sometimes.
And I'm tall. Cars are just very uncomfortable for me. I mean, I've had an SUV for the last 25 years. So cars are just awful for me.
Well, when I'm in Emma's car now, I feel like I'm in a go-kart because I'm used to driving a van now. And now
What does
everything's
she
so
drive?
bloody low.
What does Emma drive?
Just like a little Toyota Corolla.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would struggle to get out of that. And my knee doesn't bend that way anymore, so I have trouble
Yeah.
getting out of my car. I hate this scene. I think it's dumb. This whole thing with this weird dude, the dancing
Yeah.
dude, where he's all like, he's weird.
She would have had my attention when she walked in.
Yeah, I'd look at her twice. I like how they add the humor to these,
Yeah.
because they're supposed to be very serious movies, but I think Benji and Jeremy have a really good, not relationship.
Chemistry.
That's the word. Thank you. Oh, here comes P again. Must be second halfway. You coming? I have to get you your chair. We'll have to rearrange. Come on up. Come on. You can come all the way up if you want. Come on. Come on. No, not on the desk. That was Harry's spot. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Just hurry ass up here. Come on. Ready? Come on. I don't know what she's doing. Coming? Nope. Okay. All right. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. She's going to chew on me. She's not good at this. Oh, that was fun.
I think I lost your mic.
Oh, Penelope was trying to get on my lap and it kind of went sideways. I have to rearrange so she can have her own chair. Parker's better at the lap thing. There you go. Say hi to everybody. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. Say hi. I look that. Hi. She's a little bigger than Harry. Get my earbud back. And is stuff like that real? Like, can they really do that? Like what Jeremy's doing in that tube? I mean, come on.
I'm sure it's probably available somewhere these days.
God, it's amazing.
It's just that we wouldn't know about it.
Right. We don't work for the Secret Service or the mafia. Like,
China's probably got bloody hoverboards like Back to the Future somewhere.
probably. I see these reels on Facebook that say Japan is really in 2050, and they have amazing shit over there.
Yeah.
Like incredible stuff. Took my earbud out again, puppy dog. Grab it back. What the hell are you doing? Apologize for the sideshow entertainment, everybody. Parker wants to be famous. Right? Okay, that's enough. Okay. He's a kinky one.
Yeah. I think he likes it.
He does like it, that's for sure. What were you doing? There's my earbud again. His stupid dance. He's so weird.
Hmm.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this circus act, Parker? Just another day at the office. Anybody with us this evening?
Uh, it's been hovering about 2 or 4 people, but no one's really talking in the chat tonight.
Okay, come on. I got you. This is not comfortable, Parker. I want one of them. Not the car, but the display's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Parker, you lost my earbud again. What are you doing? I can't hear. Hard to get through a city with 2 million people in a city that holds 1.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. And she's something to be said for headphones when you a dog on your lap. Keep pulling out my earbuds. This scene's really good.
It is.
Strangest car garage I've ever seen. It's like a Carvana. Do you have those there where you buy a car from a vending machine?
No.
Yeah, it's a big circular thing, very similar to this, and you buy your car online and you go to Carvana to this
Yeah.
vending machine and you pick it up. Or they'll bring it to you from a vending machine.
Yeah.
It's the strangest thing. There's some kind of guarantee, that if you don't like it for 30 days or whatever, but
Yeah.
I don't think you can test drive it or anything. You just pick it. Very strange.
Yes, we still go to a car yard and buy our cars.
It's wildly popular though.
Yeah.
Jeremy's book comes out today. I ordered it. I have to pick it up at Walmart.
Awesome.
That'll be our outdoor book club. We'll read it all today. It's short, so what are you doing? Okay, okay. Easy, easy, easy. Oh God, this dog. Oh, it's like a sideshow circus up here. I think I'm gonna need a couch behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, stop! It's the train. Stop. Easy. Now they'll go bark at the train. Relax. You're back for more? Mm.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact figure, but I remember they paid him a shitload to do that scene.
Which one? The car?
No, what's his name? Vig Rames.
Mhm.
They paid him a lot to do that cameo.
No, God. He's only in it for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing you do for free because you know you're in the next one. This scene.
$7.7 million he got paid for 39 seconds of screen
Are
time.
you friggin' killing me? Oh, that's ridiculous. My God. I hope he donated it to charity at least. Jesus. Uh-oh. I paused. Did you pause
Yeah.
too?
Yes.
Okay.
I couldn't get it to continue straight away.
Huh.
So we probably missed about 20 seconds.
Wonder what she got paid for her 37 seconds. I would have donated that to the shelter that I got the girls from. Little does they know. 2 movies later, married.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Very good.
Excellent, excellent. Definitely my favorite. The next one too. I love the next one.
Yeah, I'm going to love the next one. I actually didn't like it the first time I saw it, and then I just let it go for a while, and then I rewatched it. And I really enjoyed it more, so this will be my 3rd time, so it'll be interesting to see how we go with it this time. But yeah, if we were doing our ranking for this, tonight's would be my number 1 at the moment.
I love it. And the next one's where he's hanging off the plane.
Yes. For the first time.
Yeah, first time. I watched a little bit of the stunt for the 8th one,
Yeah.
and he said it was his hardest stunt
Yeah.
because he, with all the wind and so you get too windy, you can't breathe and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like, watching him on that plane I was holding my breath, knowing he wasn't going anywhere, and obviously he's
Yeah.
still alive. But
And I think there's a partner where the plane does like a full barrel roll as well, and he's still on it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah, absolutely. They got all those masks. Put one of those masks on the stunt double, and you're good to go.
Yeah. So that's the end of the stream, and we'll be back on Friday night to continue on with
Final Destination.
Final Destination. Thank you very much.
And Penelope will be here too.
Hope to see you there. Bye.
Bye.